Hey everyone, this is Ian Hari. So, I'm back with another episode of Train Talk. Today I thought we might talk about Amtrak equipment updates. New equipment updates. See how they're going. I thought we might do that on Amtrak and Via Rail. Coaster Fan just had a video on that, so I thought I might do a Train Talk episode on that as well. This is my 20th, I'm not sure what kind of episode is it, but welcome to a new episode of Train Talk. Let's begin. So first, we're going to break it up into categories, and I thought we might break it up and see what I thought I might break up the new. First, we'll start up with Amtrak first. First, the category we're going to do is new long-distance locomotives. Amtrak is getting new long-distance locomotives from Siemens Mobility, called the ALC40, also known as Amtrak Long-Distance Charger, with 4,200 horsepower. Those new chargers are painted in the Phase 7 paint scheme and are coming from Siemens Mobility in Sacramento, California. Also, the Siemens chargers are they have a really nice nose cone that's replaceable and easy to repair, which those ALC42s are replacing P42s. Will replace all P42s and all P40 DC locomotives in long-distance train and all in long-distance service. Those will be replacing all of it. But what will happen to the P42s after they're retired? Most of them will go to museums, while Amtrak is also converting them to non-power control units for mostly the Midwest trains. For most Midwest trains, to replace F40 non-power control units. And Metroliner cab cars, while the Aero trains are coming. Amtrak also converted all HHP8s to non-power control units as well, which I've seen that many times. Besides that, and many P40 steel. Amtrak's also replacing yard switcher equipment. They will replace Amtrak also replace older yard switcher locomotives, and older GP locomotives. New GP38s from Progress Rail, which got modded. Which I'm not sure how Amtrak is getting those locomotives back. And they'll all be painted. The additional ones are also planning to replace Amtrak's P30-8. Replace all of Amtrak's Dash 8s, which are aging, and Amtrak's planning on retiring all their Dash 8s as well from long distance trains, and will replace all of Amtrak's Dash 8s as well. Next thing, new long-distance cars. Amtrak is replacing all of its long-distance cars seen on railroads that's been around. It's getting a new long-distance car, which we're not sure which manufacturer will be. I don't want to talk. Manufacturer is going to be. I'm not sure which manufacturer it's going to be. We're not sure which it's going to be, but my guess is it's probably going to be Siemens, and they'll replace all Amtrak Superliners, Amfleet 2s, and Viewliner 1s and Viewliner 2 cars, and also all Viewliner baggage cars, it will be looking for new dining cars, domes. My guess is they're all going to be single level, and most will be bi-level cars. The bi-levels will be used for the western long-distance trains and the auto train, while the single level ones will be used for eastern long-distance trains to replace. My guess is the single level ones will come from Siemens, and the bi-level ones will probably come from Alstom, is my guess, because Amtrak will definitely get those, and they'll be permanently. So that we can. Next, Amtrak new intercity train. Amtrak's getting new intercity trains to replace trains on Vermonter, Palmetto, Downeaster, Carolinian, Northeast Regional, and other Amtrak Northeast routes. And the Keystone too. I don't forget the Keystone. To replace getting new Aero trains, which will have a cab car, a Panda Wrap, plus an ALC-42E locomotive, which will look a lot similar to ALC-42s. which will be those sets. There's also going to be a similar set for the Cascades. The Cascades is also getting it to replace the Talgo. Will replace the Talgo train sets, Horizon cars, F40 non-power control units, and F40 non-power. The Aero train sets for the intercity trains will be replacing all Amfleet 1s, Metroliner cab cars, and F40 non-power, and both ACS 64s and P42 DC locomotives. Which are all going to be replaced. Amtrak's saying Dumo Siemens charger train sets, but built by Siemens, which will be Dumo chargers with a battery-powered car, and which will this will be for New York Empire Service, Eastern Alexa, and Maple Leaf. Those will replace all Amfleet 1s and P42s and P32 ACDM locomotives, which are also replacing all of those. Amtrak's also getting new. Amtrak is still going to keep the bi-levels on their Surfliner trains. Amtrak's also getting new Siemens Venture train sets for the Piedmont. The Piedmont will be replaced. Those new sets will replace the cars that date back from the 50s and 60s. These F59 PHI, EMD F59 PHI locomotives, and EMD F59 PH locomotives, both being replaced by brand new Siemens chargers. Those train sets will probably look a lot similar to the Aero train sets, my guess, because Amtrak Piedmont will definitely get train sets from Siemens, is my guess, because those are. Also, Amtrak is replacing, getting new Midwest train sets to replace all Horizon and Amfleet 1s and F40 non-power, while F40 non and put replacement and F40 non with brand new Siemens Metro and new Midwest train sets. Amtrak California is also getting new Siemens Metro cars to replace their Comet 1 cars, California bi-level cars, and F40 non-power control units, and F59 PH, and additional Siemens chargers to replace all F59 PHIs. Replace all of Amtrak's F59 PHIs. While most of Amtrak F59 PHIs are actually going to remain, but as soon as more and more come, they'll be officially retired out the service. Also, the Siemens chargers, state-owned Siemens chargers, are also going to get a complete overhaul with new nose cones to replace their previous nose, which was done on Amtrak LC42 in the Midwest. Okay. When they're about approaching 10 years old, they are all due for an overhaul to get refreshed interiors and new nose designs, which will be applied to all SC44 charger locomotives, which Amtrak is also getting new Acela train sets, which will be the new availability to replace the original Acela train sets, which those new availability train sets will be entering service by 20. Now we covered Amtrak. Now that's a lot of detail for Amtrak. Don't forget, I think more and more. Next, I'll talk about commuter railroads in another episode of Train Talk. And don't forget, I have a new railroad series coming out. Don't forget, railroads, news, and solutions I'll have for railroads as well, to deal with many types of things, which I'll have solutions I'll give to railroads. So I have that new new series coming out soon, so don't forget to check that out. It will be out sometime by 2025. It's going to be out, but I have not planned it yet, but we are going to make a decision. Next, we're going to talk about Via Rail. So Via Rail is a Canadian national railroad. It's a Canadian long-distance and intercity railroad that's Amtrak's competing Canadian partner, which Via Rail has gotten new Siemens Venture train sets and new Siemens Venture cab cars to replace its cars, its oldest intercity train sets, P42 DC locomotives, and all F40 PH locomotives. Yes. which are all going to be retired. Well, but VIA decided to rebuild most of F4 to keep from VIA is also looking for new long-distance trains to replace its old, aging fleet of long-distance cars that date back from the 60s. So that date back from the 50s. Which Amtrak, not Amtrak, Via Rail, which Via Rail is going to be replaced. It will also get new long-distance. My guess is it's probably going to be more Siemens Venture train sets. That's similar to those on the corridor train, which will be replacing all F40 PH locomotives and all of the. That's a lot for Via Rail, but we only forgot a couple of routes there. ALC 42s are expected to enter more service, allowing for all the P42s to be retired, and that was a great episode Train Talk I did, talking about new equipment. That will be a great episode of Train Talk. Thanks for watching this video on this look on Amtrak and Via Rail's new equipment updates for 2025. And this is my first video for you. By the way, I will have more Link Light Rail videos and freight train videos from Norfolk Southern CSX. And I might do other freight railroads eventually too. And plus, I have a Dublin, Ireland video coming out soon. And don't forget, I'll still do St. Louis Gold Line and Amtrak too. So, you don't forget that as well. And I do have more Train Talk episodes coming out soon, so please. And don't forget to miss out check out my new series on YouTube as well. So, thanks for watching this episode for a look at the Amtrak and Via Rail equipment update, new equipment update to find out. Next, I'll have another episode. Next, I will talk about another one. We'll do a part 2 episode to talk about commuter rail roads, what the equipment impact is on those. And alright, anyway, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below. Please like, and please give a like to all the other videos. If to get more videos from me, click the bell icon, hit that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to get notified when you get an update, when you have a new video, whenever you can on YouTube, okay? Until next time, I'm Ian Hart. I'll see you on the line, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.